here as your friend. I'm here as a journalist. I'm here to get this story, and I'm going to find the truth of the story. And that's what we really tried to do. I mean, when you're making a film, there's things you have to do within, like, the parameters of time and everything else. But, thank God, I didn't have one artist who ever came back and said, you really took me out of context, or that really wasn't the way it went down, or, I did have one artist, I can't remember, and I think it was Royce the 5'9", who said, you know what, I don't like the way I look, but I realized that is the way I look, and I got to change. And I thought that was pretty powerful. Man. I mean, look, the same thing with Tru Life, man. I mean, when we shot that stuff, and he's cracking on, Mobb Deep and blowing off shots, and that was in New York City. That was at what was that, like, on a East Side, on the
that was Lower East Side, the Lower East Side. Manhattan. Lower East Side.
Yeah. I mean, we're not in Red Hook or someplace, man. I thought that was crazy, And I was.
When they was on the basketball court,
By the footage, we actually had him. I don't know if. Yeah, it's in the film. We bring him back, and we have watched that clip and get his reaction about it.
And there's one part of that series I will never forget, is that look on his face when he's watching it. And it's like all those thoughts are going through his mind in terms of, like, man, I really did that, and not in a good way. He's like, I realize, he's like, I got to think about it. I got to make a change. That's not the man that I want to be. That's not the man that I am. Yeah. But, when he told the story about what happened, about how him and Mobb Deep ended up having that conflict, he was animated about it. And understandably, he was upset about what he feels was basically he got sold up the river for basically, I mean, this is all on the DVD, y'all. So it's not like we're just talking to talk.